Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Got a decent amount of stuff that I want to get done. First off, I just want to show the one on top off. Think it came out quite well. Still got to make a room obviously, but overall it's turned out quite good. I also may have found a spawner, so that's quite cool. I'll go do that now. Basically, when I was trying to find what's it called, spider, came across this cave here. Oop. Still mobs in it though. Hopefully it's a skeleton one, but I'm not too sure. I wanted to save till later to show you guys what I find. Yeah, it's not up here by the way, it's a bit back. I just wanted to get to the end here so I can fully get rid of all the dark spots. So yeah, spawner time now. Is down here last time I had a look. Good God, there's so many creepers. Yeah, down here it is. Oh, creeper. Oh, no way! No way, is it another spawner? Oh, that's sick. I think I might come across 2 spawners, no way. Oh. So I now got a skeleton one, but what one is this? I think it's a zombie one, no way. Oh, it is! Yo, I got a skeleton and a zombie one right next to one another. that's sick, especially for this version. You literally never see a twin spawner, yeah, right next to one another. That's so sick. As if I can actually get to it. Yo, I think I'm right under the base as well. Technically right under it. Yo, once I get this set up, it's gonna look, well, not look, it's gonna be so cool. Yo. Oh, I can't wait to set these up. No way. They're like right next to one another as well. Oh, this is gonna be sick. I think I might. Oh, I've got a saddle as well, so I can do the pig thing. We're able to ride a pig and get an achievement for this version. Yo. How about that though? Right next to one another. This is gonna be a great video. Ooh, cocoa beans. I don't have that as well. Yeah, as well as naturally spawning mossy cobble. I haven't actually got any of them. Yeah, I'm definitely saving now. Definitely gonna have to go to, well, I have to brighten up around in the cave so nothing else spawns, but overall, sweet. I got a decent amount of loot, so I'm gonna have to be quick with it. I don't know how to do it, but I always find like the most fun seeds to like play on. Not to brag or anything, but even on Legacy I have a really sick seed that I love to play. Well, I'm not gonna hoard this seed, I'll probably put it on my post if any of you guys want to play it. Got a lot of mobs now. iron and stuff ain't really a problem so far, so if I somehow do need it later down the line, I could just go to the top and mine somehow. Of the caves, I mean. I strip mine at Y13, and that's where I get most of my resources. So if that ever becomes a problem, I will literally just go downwards and do it that way. Skeleton. But yeah, that is well sick. I come back with more torches and also put all the stuff in my inventory away. How did I get in here? Yeah, I still can't believe that I got both a skeleton and zombie one. I'm sorry if I do repeat myself, but I've been spending so much time looking for spawners. I honestly was debating whether to like convert one of the blaze spawners into a main source of XP. Though the villagers don't trade on this version, and I also don't want to update it, I'm having quite a fun time, yeah, sorting everything out on this one, even if it does stop me from doing many things like trading. Overall, you don't really need trading, and I at least want to beat the Ender Dragon on this version. So, yeah, very sick. Can't wait to make the second level of my main castle. Put my books here now, as well as a little storage area. It goes from my main stuff, so any mob stuff that I come across. And yeah, I've got a bucket. I'll put that in here, over there. Don't know where I'm going to put the saddles though. Maybe in wood. I've got some diamonds here. I'll stack them up, and then I'll mine them later. Definitely gotta keep the cocoa beans. There's literally no other way to get them unless you spawn with basically with a jungle, yeah. The only way I was able to get the melon seeds was from a mine shaft. I know it doesn't really make sense along the lines of you're not able to leave the map but still able to get the stuff, even though there's not a single tree inside with them stuff on it. But I'm guessing you don't have to think that far into it, and I'm probably overthinking it. Right, yeah, I'll go to sleep, put my wheat in the wheat area behind it, and yeah, quite sick. I had no clue that there was that much stuff there. I knew the singular spawner, but I didn't know. Yeah, 2 of them. Wow. It's gonna be a game changer, literally. I mean, if I find out the range of how far they spawn away from you. Oh. How about that? Weird. You know what? The one thing that I don't particularly like about this version is how overactive the Endermen are. They just be taking stuff from my walls and everything. Like, I know that's probably a perk of, like, Minecraft in general. I reckon people would like to see them more active, but yeah, they just be tearing apart my walls. Like, I'm having to repair parts of it. I know it's kind of realistic for Enderman to do that. Yeah, but he's taking my blocks. Like, I don't mind if there's the odd cave where I live. It is just underground. I want to section that area off so I can get as many mobs as I can to spawn. I know how to make a zombie one. Preferably one that the mobs just fall in the middle and get pushed into the center, where I can make a mob room. But how about I combine the two? I reckon that would be quite sick. I'm hoping to make this a decently long video. But as you heard, I was playing a little bit before this, but I didn't know that was waiting for myself. The fun thing that I like to do is by getting Silk Touch and then getting some diamonds that I mine myself. At least waiting for you guys to see how many diamonds I get. Yeah, I had to go mining to basically finish off the basement here and the top layer for the next level. I'm thinking 3 in total, but overall, yeah, just 3 in general. Nothing more to say about that. Alright, gotta go back down into mines and sort them out. I've got 20 levels, so I'll make a basic pickaxe. I've got my collection of all the tools that I've used so far. I didn't enchant that one for some reason. I probably didn't have enough levels. But I'm not using these two because this one's got Fortune and this one's got Silk Touch. and unknown to popular belief, there's no mending in this version of Minecraft. Which is a pain, but what are you gonna do? You know? Like, I could move this onto Legacy, but that would honestly be something that I would want to be doing later. They didn't want Silk Touch, but I guess it will work for now. I use my Silk Touch on a lot of stuff in the mine, and that's how I got all this, by the way. I used Silk Touch, and then I used my efficiency when I got back, because I was only there for the stone, really. Will come in helpful for the torches though, so that's all cool by me. I just want to clear that up whilst I'm willing to talk still. All my armors are ripped up. I have my original set of iron armor, but honestly that's something that I wouldn't want to be collecting, so, and I'm not putting it into nuggets, it's just easier to mine. You can moan at me all you like, I am not doing that. God, I'm really thinking of it now, those spawners are going to be amazing. I'm going to get enchanted diamond armor, but the best that it can be. Might enchant off camera though. Don't know. Like, I might do some collecting of XP, but I mostly want to do that off camera, so I don't bore you guys to death, or anyone that's watching. God, his seed man though. As I said before, I shall only be doing like ugly torch placing underground and leaving the good stuff up top, so I'm able to have better mob spawns for the spawners. Overall though, I should be just fine by setting them up together, but I'm hoping they're close enough so that's not a problem. Shouldn't be. That's the thing that I don't want, a creeper running over and destroying one of the spawners. I don't think they can be blown up, but I'm not taking that risk. Not now, not ever. And I'm not trying to silk touch them, because you can't silk touch spawners. I wish you could, but that is a big no. Alright, I'm going to remove this big chunk of stone, stand in the middle, and basically have a look to see if I can stand in the middle of that and watch mobs spawn from both. If I can, and I can turn it into a big AFK farm with like a mass amount of mobs, that would be so sick. I've never personally made a double mob spawner, and I could, in any case, just set them up where it's only one of them that's on at a time, which, since I'm playing solo, would probably be better. But if I'm able to like put it so it's double or anything, yeah, I just got to see how close they are together. Oh, thank you, Spider, that I wouldn't have heard if I didn't pay attention. It was only because I wanted more mob spawns anyway, so it kind of sick that I found a spawner. Sorry if I'm rambling about the spawners, but I'm honestly so chuffed that they're here. Yeah, so here I'm basically saying is where the middle would be. That's kind of good. I think it's right under where I place my bridge at the upper level. I don't actually think I've made cobblestone with, what's it called in it? Moss. I can see why my spawn rates were low. I think the mobs might despawn on the inside, but overall it's just slowing down production for things. Overall, when I first saw the cobblestone, I didn't actually know if it was fully a spawner, because I thought that's where all the endermen were just putting all the cobblestone. But yeah, as soon as I saw, God, I'm right next to each other. Oh, I'm so happy. You don't see it now, but I'm utterly happy about this. Because I knew as soon as I found my Xbox that I wanted to basically play this for a bit, due to personal things. I haven't really been playing Legacy too much, and it's, yeah, kind of good to break this. I thought the spawners were going to be like as hard to find as like main structures on the map. Like, I mean, these were hard to find, but anytime I saw any 360 gameplay, all the spawners that I saw were near the surface, So yeah, as soon as I got my hands or eyes on one of these, wait, how did you spawn? Yeah, as soon as I saw the first one, I was like, yeah, I definitely need to work on that. I really need to look for any other caves though. Unless it's like a spider one, I don't reckon I will sort any other one out. But even then, I don't personally know how to sort out spider spawners. This is gonna be quite a good episode then. Good start to it. I think most of this episode is gonna be about the spawners and setting them up for personal use. I think it's right near the surface as well, so 64 is like the height of the main base, and it's 65. No, why 45 here? Doesn't get better than this. At least in Minecraft standards, in which I'm not complaining. I'm guessing anyone that is watching this knows a YouTuber that goes along the name of Luke the Notable. I know I've mentioned him before, but this is mainly for the people that haven't watched any of his Minecraft videos. But he does 100 days, and he's quite sick actually. Like, I would have made a video of this nonetheless, but he made one of his 100 days. And yeah. Don't know if he would have made a base where I started off, but it'd be quite sick to see if he did anything different. Oh. Yeah, I think that will be the last time you hear me say Luke Noble. I try not to bring other YouTubers in. Like, I'm only doing this for personal fun. Like, I don't personally want to become a YouTuber. Like, many people do, but it's that constant grind of uploading. I want to go into games design, but even then, with that, yeah, it's a constant grind. Yeah, I think I can stand in the middle of these two. Gotta see if monsters spawn. I'm gonna save game just in case. Don't think you guys are gonna mind if I do have to reload, if I do end up dying. But I don't reckon I will die. I just want to make sure that monsters spawn when I'm in the middle. I gotta say, like, here from both. No, never mind, here. So I remove as many torches I feel comfortable with removing. And now the main one. Okay. Yep, gonna move. Like I've got to see if I stand in the middle here. So zombies are here. I'll attack the zombies, but I've got to make sure if I gotta stand in the middle. See if the yep, they both spawn. Very sick. They're like 2 at a time though. Got a legendary spawn. Like I knew as soon as I found the first seed on here that I would be playing that, but the fact that I get 2 spawners is so cool. I think Enderman can pick these up, and I know even if you do kill them, you manage to get your hands on the spawner itself. But it only does pigs, I think, if that does happen. And I don't want a pig spawner. I literally don't eat pigs on Minecraft. It's just, it doesn't look that good in the hotbar. It's either bread, pumpkin pie, or steak that I mainly eat on Minecraft. It ain't because of any reason, to be honest. I just personally do that. On Enderman proof this though. Oh, sorry about that. That was maybe my controller. I think I can get a wireless one. But yeah, I'm just gonna Enderman proof this. The idea of what I'm going to do is cover it over like this. At least for the time being. I can make it as unneat as I want. And then right underneath it, place water. Like I know I'm going to set them up more nicely so both sides can spawn. But I just don't want an Enderman teleporting, picking it up, and then, yeah, you don't get it no more. Well, how about that water right there? I know the chances of that happening are like slim to none, but I'd rather slim to none than happening at all. I know I have to put a half slab on top to fully make sure that they don't spawn, even on top. Ooh. It's definitely like one up, but I don't think that will do any difference. This is like the middle for both of them. I keep that torch there. I have no clue how I'm going to set up a double spawner. But overall, I reckon it's a worthy learning experience, even if it does end up a bit like glitchy. Sad that I didn't get unbreaking with this pickaxe. I should get more mob spawns on the surface, and I'm guessing coming from these are like right underground from where I was living. I should get better mob spawns on top. this stone back up to the surface, whatever way it is. Honestly forgot where I did come from, so wherever it is, I shall find it. Yep, in here. I will say, to any birch enjoyers, you will literally never see me use it. I think I will literally use it as firewood before I will literally use it as anything else. You can personally say birchate is not deserved. I do not care. I mean, the wood looks kind of like cow skin or cow fur, whatever you want to call it. Like, I know you can strip it in the newer versions of Minecraft, but yeah. Not me personally. So yeah, it's like in the middle of this pond here. So if I just dig down like here, so yeah, like in here, I'll make it look more nicer, I promise. I just want to get down there. Should be right in the middle. Should be. it's an entrance, it's going to be a bit further away. And this distance ain't too bad because it literally goes into it. So, very nice. Yeah, there's like a manhole cover just in the middle of the lake. Only making a dirt thing to, yeah, basically put it in. Go and get more bread though. Might make it a brick, so it looks like a Super Mario thing. I think I have enough bricks though. Maybe. Maybe enough bricks. Still don't know what I'm going to do with all this dirt. I've collected it all, I just haven't done nothing with it. I want to collect some bread though. Yeah, it's just quicker like that. Why did I jump? Good, that was stupid. I think I might play for 20 more minutes and then I'll get off. Whoa. Good, I suppose. That's the one thing I don't want. Creepers. Got a creeper infestation. mean, I honestly thought the spawners would have been over there. It's weird that they're under the lake. It's not the first time that I've had that. So I'm not really complaining. I might have to get off now. Never mind. See you next episode.